or managerial promotion. The bill to repair the city has bankrupted the Secret Service, and we've blown the sewerage bucket on the special effects.
Pisces, how you getting on? So we're here to do your 2020 reading. How are you doing, Pisces? I hope you have a great Christmas and a great new year. 2020 is going to bring some magical things also astrologically to do with Neptune and all kinds of things that are happening in the sky. So it's a good time to put your dreams into action. So I'm also hearing action for you, and I'm hearing focus, and I think that some of you, because I can also hear like signs of addiction. But I think that some of that is general to do with fitness for some of you, and also money. I think a work ethic of money, or something that somebody is doing too much. There seems to be too much work to do. It's kind of like there's loads going on and there's loads to actually it's kind of like it feels like it's at the forefront of your mind, and it's focused, and it's requiring a lot of your attention. Now some of you it's too much attention, and some of you it's called it's physical tension. Sometimes I can feel this, I'm feeling like this pain in the back or something of like being arched over. I'm picking like an arched enemy as well. Archangels are also obviously on your side, but I'm hearing arched enemy. There's some kind of arched enemy or something to do with that, or physical ailment or enemy. I'm not sure what that is. Enema, I'm picking up enema or Emma. Sorry, I'm always channeling. I can't give too much away about my own life. Okay, so let's see. Arch enemy. I keep picking up enemy or Emma or something like that, or name of Emma. Okay, or Emily or something like that. Okay, but we'll see. So Pisces, so what we're going to do is we're going to split the energy down as much as we can. So we're going to focus on channeling, but also the first half of the year, so the 2020 year, but it'll be so I can focus it more and determine what energy's what. Okay, so we're going to do the first half of the year, but it will be work, love, money, career, focus, anything that comes up that's channeled also. So also have an open mind about the channeling, because I don't know where those messages are coming from. Okay, but let's see. So if you like the music intros and the stuff that I've been doing a lot, the new channel is called luciddreamtarotmusic, and we focus more on meditation, soft music, fast music, dance music, trance music, all kinds of different kinds of genres of messages that might come out through those also when I'm doing it. So I've loved to create my own dreams and music, and it's something that I've been passionate about for a long time. So it's a new channel that I'm trying to get going, that all the teaching segments and stuff, if people are interested on those will also only be on the new channel, Lucid Dream Tarot Music, and you can find it in one of the cards hopefully, but definitely the bio box below. Okay, Pisces, that's that out of the way. So we're also at the end going to look into thoughts and feelings from your partner towards you and how they feel and think about you. Okay, but at the moment we'll just focus on the first half of 2020 for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Okay, so there you are, Pisces. Also, a Libra is very present in your energy. The High Priestess is 2, is known as a Piscean for their dreams, but also you would probably have Libra in your energy, or Vedic or something like that. Okay, but there's some kind of I'm hearing the verdict is coming in. Some kind of news that you're waiting on of a possible ailment, if there was one. The verdict is waiting in. This is sleep, also sleep apnea, of something that I'm suffering from at the moment that I'm having to go to the doctors about. But verdict, there's some kind of sleeping and dreaming. There's the dream state. This is thinking of an idea that you've really got, but it's time to go action. There's no time in this card here of what I'm picking to sit around. Okay, there needs to be a lot of action to go towards on your dream, to step into your dream and your vibration. That's something I don't want to talk too much about at the moment, Pisces, but that is how I am going to do a segment on the other channel to do with stepping into your dream and your vibration of what you've got to meet it at, okay? Because there's a meeting as well. Some kind of meeting that you might have to go to, the doctors or something, or a dream state that you're in, but it's definitely to do with dreaming and sleeping. Some of it is euphoric, okay, because I'm picking up an euphoric forest. Something to do with a forest, okay? Forester or foster. Some of you might be looking into foster parenting or fostering someone, like, but it means like taking someone on. But some of you might be looking into foster parenting, because I'm picking up the fox here, the fox and the hound. but because it's a cat, but fox, because I'm picking up what did I pick up on? Fostering, or the name Foster. Or Fester. Wow, I picked that up in another one. Fester, Uncle Fester. Something about Uncle Fester was from the Addams family. There's something about a family that people are trying to keep quiet about their family, meaning like there's probably a lot of noise around the family, but someone tries to isolate themselves away from their family member, and they do things where they start to dream through what they're doing possibly too much. It might not mean, it means it possibly that it's leaving you in this sleepy state, that you're doing something a lot and it's leaving you in a sleepy, dreamy state. But I am also picking that up as looking into an estate manager, or dreaming up like waiting for some money to come through, because it seemed like channeled messages were coming through of focusing on money and the dream that you're waiting for. But the dream that you're waiting for, if you've been waiting for it for a long time and you've just been dreaming about it but not doing anything about it, it seems like it's bringing on some kind of element of waiting, because it feels like people are getting older and older and older, like waiting. So someone's waiting on you or you're waiting on them. But it feels like if you've been dreaming a long time about something but it's not gone into an action plan yet, to do with an estate or something, then I'm picking up that it's a lot to do with where the time seems to be ticking by but nothing seems to be happening. Okay, so that's channeled messages at the moment, but I am hearing an estate or a euphoric dream. So hopefully you like the Jim Morrison music that I put out, and another one that I've got that I'm in the process of doing. Okay, so there you go. So there's the dream. This is the wish. Your wishes are here. Your wish is here. I pick up the wish is here. The wish is here. Wish you were here by Pink Floyd. So you might also like some of that. Wish you were here. We're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year, running over the same old ground, and how we found the same old fears. Wish you were here. Someone wishes that you were there, okay, or you wish that you were there. So this is the dream, you see. You're probably manifesting, is what I'm picking up, that you probably have everything that you want, but you're wishing for more, okay, because I'm picking up like also a possible, I don't want to say that one, okay, but the wish. But two lost souls swimming in a fish bowl year after year. You see, I think that this wish or this thing that you've been wanting is here and it's happening because it's year after year. But some of you, if it isn't happened yet, I think that you need action in order to do it, and a plan of action, because it feels like it's been happening for a long time. And it feels like it's a long drawn out process that you've been dreaming and wishing and manifesting. But manifesting doesn't mean that it's just going to happen. There's a lot of things that you think and you feel that you want it to happen, but it doesn't, you know. So there's a lot of that. But to step into your actual dreams, you have to be comfortable in alignment with that. Okay, so when you love it and you would do it for nothing, okay, it comes more towards you because you're paying your due and you're paying your way. So some kind of like paying, waiting to be paid for something, for your dues. Because I feel like dew, like the outside is like cold and foggy, you know, cloudy, like clouded. I keep picking up clouding, Klaus, or Claire, or Klaus. Let's see. Sun rising on Venus for the first half of 2020. Pisces, Sun rising on Venus from the first half of 2020. The first half of 2020. So sometimes when I channel Pisces, I don't know where they come from, so I just say them. Okay, so if I do say names, then someone's trying to get your attention for you to say your name. It's kind of like they're saying your name in their sleep. I think it's some kind of sleep deprivation where someone's speaking someone's name, or they're trying to figure something out through their dream state. Because I keep picking up euphoric dreams, and that there's some sort of name that someone keeps pronouncing in their sleep, because it's like pronunciation. A nationwide. Someone's looking into the nationwide accounts. Nationwide, I mean, like, how wide can I dream? How much money do I have nationwide? Because I'm picking up like a building society of some kind of savings, okay? Savings account. Because it's keeping track and accounts of stuff that you can really afford. Okay, so you've got the 9 of coins, so you can. Oh, and you've got the 7. The 7 of blades. This is a plan, you see, the dream of a plan of escape and something. But I feel that this could be a plan of action of money, because it feels like it's chasing, because you chase money. You see, the more that you chase money, what happens when you chase something? It runs from you because you're chasing it down. So what happens when you reverse the energy? It chases you. So someone's chasing you down or hunting you down to do with, we'll see what that 7 of blades is, okay? Because the 9 of coins means that I can afford to buy what I want, that I can buy my partner, I can buy anybody, because I feel like someone's trying to buy you or buy you out, because I keep picking up buy you out. Buy you out. If you own a property, someone's trying to buy you out or buy you out. But this would be some kind of dynamic that happens around the home life. If you have a dynamic home life with a parent, because that's 1 in 7, that means that everybody in this is involved. And someone can afford it because they can afford to buy people things, which is the 9 of coins, because they're looking after their health as well. So some of you are just like, we'll see, because that is such a tricky energy, because the 7 of blades is coming back towards someone that's single, okay? Meaning that I'm single and I'm independent and that I work for myself financially. And because I do that, someone here wants some of that, this 7 of blades. This can be someone that can really confuse your energy, you know, because they come back to take something else. But your independence, because it's a bit like a declaration. I keep picking up decoration, some kind of decorations of something. Because the 7 is a plan to get away from somebody that you don't agree with, whoever that is in your energy. The 7 is the same as a Tower of 7. It avoids somebody. It avoids the conflict, and it steps around people and tiptoes, a bit like what it says as a thief. Doesn't mean that there is one. Hope there's not a physical thief around you, okay? But it means that, to me, that you try to avoid somebody by letting them know how much it is that you have money-wise as well, because you don't trust the person with the information to give them about something. So I'm picking up that there is some kind of altercation around money and finances, but I picked this 9 of Wands up as an actual mother, because this person is fine wining and dining, okay? Wining and dining, because the 9s can come across as a different kind of energy. So if you hear someone or your partner or something to do with whining about money, it can mean that you don't trust them because they can have a negative approach about money, meaning like they're very money focused, but all they focus on is everything that they don't actually have, and that there's a dream there, but there's a confused energy of like, I need to get this out of my energy and clear it because I need to focus on myself, which is the 9 of coins. But I think that there is someone that focuses on themselves a lot. That is a parenting kind of energy of people that live with you or around your where you know, your state or your town. Let's see, Pisces, first half of 2020. Pisces, first half of 2020. Pisces, for the first half of 2020. Sun, rising and Venus, please, for the first half of 2020. The year of 2020, Pisces, for the first half of 2020. General reading, love, work, career. Thank you. So sold, you see, selling. Someone's selling out of stuff. There's the Eight of Wands. The communication that you have with someone around a home is not quite as... I think there's a tricky energy that you try to avoid someone in certain aspects. Okay, you try to avoid paying a bill, or someone does. Okay, the Eight of Wands is saying that it's actually sold. This house, if you're trying to sell a house, I think this is for the people that are trying to sell a property, because this is property value, and it's waiting for communication from someone, okay, to say that it's actually sold because it's up for sale. So something that you've got up for sale, okay, but that would be a physical home, that you're actually trying to avoid noticing that it's actually selling. It's because it's kind of like I'm waiting and I'm waiting and I'm waiting, and my dream and my wish is to be able to afford everything that I can afford anyway, but I'm actually waiting for the sale of this house. But the communication, which is the Eight of Wands, is scattered through the Seven of Blades, meaning that there might be someone around you that you don't trust the communication with, to trust them about how much money you actually have, because someone could have more than the other. But I picked that up as a family dynamic for a lot of you, that you just don't want to tell someone how much you have or how much you earn, because the Nine of Coins can earn enough to make herself or himself feel satisfied with what they have, because it's their dream and their wish and it's there and they manifest it. But it feels like I don't want to give it away to a family member either. Like I don't want them to quite know. So the Seven of Blades to me is coming across as a secret, which the High Priestess sometimes known as a family secret that's kept in of something that I'm doing, that I'm earning my money, or I'm doing something that I don't want to tell a family member about, because that's the communication. For the first time in 2020, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Okay, so you've got the sign of Virgo. Okay, the Seven of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Eight of Coins. Okay, so we're kind of going into this, we'll see how the energy merges. But the Hermit, so again, researching. Someone's researching about moving. Because the Seven of Wands is somebody that stands up for exactly what they want. And in here, they're causing a riot. Someone's causing a riot and they're saying, no, listen, we draw a line. You can't go any further. There's someone saying, well, I can go further because it's more healthy for us. So there's something here, because the Wheel of Fortune is definitely going in your favour. Okay, this is someone that is physically travelling. They're chasing their dream. Their dream is full of rainbows here, which is the Ten of Cups to me. So it means that I'm following my own path and I'm following my dream and I'm hunting it down. Someone's hunting their dream, or hunter, or is a hunting something, or the name of hunter. Okay, but the Eight of Coins, again, it's working for what you own. The Wheel of Fortune. But the Seven of Blades, there's family feuds and family affairs of people not wanting to tell their affairs to a specific person because they don't trust them with the information that they have to tell the person. Okay, so I don't pick that up as your love interest if you're with a partner. If you're without a partner and you're single, then this is just concentrating on money and focus and just still wishing and dreaming. But the Wheel of Fortune seems to be going in favourable, but it's the Eight of Coins, meaning that there's going to be some work that needs to be put in. Okay, but that's still dreaming and wishing of a download of information that's given to you by Spirit to say that everything is fine. You're on the right path. Whatever you're doing, you're on the right track and you're with the right person. Okay, if you're with a person, you're with the right person, because I'm hearing that you're on the right track. So something that you're on the right track, or Jack or Jackie. Jack, but I think that someone is also on your back as well, because it's like someone's on your back for something. Because I keep picking up the back, like a back pain. I have that myself because I bend over reading cards. So I have it on the neck here, and I'm picking up the neck here. On the neck, bending over for something is requiring you to do it a lot. But I'm also hearing bend over backwards for somebody, like someone will do that for you. Hermit energy is someone that's also very loyal, okay? Very loyal. But there's some kind of like protest that they're going through. There's some kind of protesting or persisting to go forward. This person is persisting to go forward with you here, to work on things, to be with you, to also work on stuff that you would do spiritually, mundanely, that you would do together if you've got a project with your partner. This is something that you would work on together. You would craft it. There's some kind of craft. But I'm also picking up crafty. There's also someone crafty around you, crafty. Or you might feel that someone's crafty. So there's different energies that are coming through. Okay, so continue on this reading, please, for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the first half of 2020. The first half of 2020 for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please, the first half of 2020. First half of the year for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. 2020 Pisces. Thank you. Okay, well, so you've got the sign of Cancer. So you've got two of Blades. Making a decision between moving, like physical movement or physical element, I heard, that someone's definitely interested in a Cancer or has Cancer in their chart. But this is a physical being able to go forward on something. Meaning, like, the Two of Blades is people in the background that are distracting you. And this is like, I'm trying not to notice it. I'm trying not to focus that I have to get on with my work and I have to travel for work. Some of you, if you don't, like, if you, obviously some people, me, I work for myself, but, so I don't travel so much. But there's some kind of travelling, something like that. Like, I don't want to travel, you know. I don't want any trouble, is what I heard. I don't want any trouble. So I'm trying to avoid this here. 7 and 2, 8. 7, 8, 9. You got 9s, 2 9s, 2 8s. Okay. 2 7s, 2 8s. Let's see. And you got the Fool underneath. Okay. We'll draw one more card for you guys. One more card, please, for Pisces. One more card, please, for Pisces. Because they're kind of saying draw one more card for Pisces. Continue on this, please, for Pisces. One more card for Pisces. First half of 20. Okay, so we're not going to take all of those, but we will take the most strongest card. Okay, but there is definitely someone that, oh yeah, and the Four of Wands is to do with a house sale or the Four of Wands of a twin flame soulmate relationship. Okay, but if you've been doing that for a long while and that you've had a lot of altercations with a person and that you don't trust them, I feel that that's just energy that's past, you know, because this is like, this High Priestess feels like the deceased, right? And it feels like that's past and that I'm not going back to that anymore. Okay, if you had a long-term struggle with someone, it feels like you're trying to avoid someone as well, but the energy seems to be settled. But you've got the Emperor of running your own business here. Okay, your empire, because I'm picking up like your estate. This can be your estate agent as well, like an agency that some people are looking into, an agency to actually run your own business, or you do, and it's going in your favor because the major arcana cards are really here. Okay, but there's a lot of travelling, I feel, because the Wheel of Fortune is travel and selling, and the Chariot is selling and it's moving, and the Emperor is someone that's willing to shake your hand to say, okay, let's come to an agreement, because there's some kind of an agreement that you're going to come up against with someone, possibly that you don't trust. I don't know yet. But you're going to come up with some kind of agreement of a sale of something. Because this person is saying, this is like someone that owns keys to a house to say, okay, the deal's done. Let's seal it. Okay, seal. I'm picking up seal. Adamski. Seal. Kiss from a rose. What's the High Priestess for? Let's see. Tell me more about this High Priestess. Why is this High Priestess here? Where's this High Priestess here, please? Thank you. So fire sign. So you've got dreams. You're a lot of dreams. This person really wants in your life, or you want someone out of your life because they're in very fast. Someone could well be moving in very fast. It could be you and your partner. You're dreaming up something together, okay? Like a plan, because the knight has a plan to do something very quickly. Let's see what that plan is. What is that Knight of Wands for? But that would be more of a child that you have. If you have children, it would be a fire sign possible child, okay? Or a friend. What's this Knight of Wands for? Knight of Wands. Wow. So you're having success. You are having success. I think that you're dreaming up something together that you'll probably want to work on together. This is working on a relationship with either a child or a mother or your partner. You know, they want to work on it and they want to be with you. They see you that you get a lot of attention in the right manner, I feel, because I think what they do is they see you chasing your dream. Chasing. I feel they see you chasing your dreams. But I feel the person that you might also have conflict with is someone else. The Seven of Swords, because it seems to be out of place. So it's chasing your dreams. What's this Knight? Which is what I sort of channeled before. The Nine of Cups. But stay tuned for that on the other channel, which will be to do with stepping into your dream to manifest it, because sometimes our dreams change, you know, as well. You can do many as long as you follow your creative self. You don't let money worry you so much, because if there's worry, then you can't be in alignment with the true feeling of what that means for you to do it, because you start putting money over matter, you see. What's the Nine of Cups? Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups is the Nine of Swords. There's two nines. Someone could have a life path number 9. Okay, so you've got the sign of Scorpio as well. This is the dream. There's a lot of dreaming. This is dreaming. This is really dreaming. Someone's really dreaming. Dreaming and dreaming and dreaming. It's all I can hear is, dream a little dream for me. 16, which is 7. Again, you've got all the 7s, I think. What's the Seven of Cups for? What is this dream for? For wishing. Someone's really dreaming. Sleeping, like losing sleep, but dreaming. What's this Seven of Cups for? What's this Seven of Cups for? Clarify this Seven of Cups further, please. For Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you. Please don't be at 3. Oh dear. It's really not telling me much of what to do. I think that the dream is like my dream wish of what I want to do, but at the moment I'm not really sure what to do because I'm waiting for it to come in. What's the 7? What's the 2 of Wands for? Because you've got a 9 again, you see. 6 and 3 is 9. I really feel someone does have a life path number 9. What's this 3? What is the weight? For the truth to come in from someone, communication. You're probably waiting for communication on your dreams. You're probably waiting for that to come into fruition. I think that there's just a lot of exhaustion that's happening through working, or something that you're overdoing too much, and you're probably dreaming a lot, okay? But that's not a bad thing, but I think that there's a lot of work that's involved to be able to juggle everything all in one hand, because it's like, well, what do I want to pick then? What is my specific dream? Because if you dream of too much, you'll get small pieces of stuff. You have to be very focused and energy-wise, but it feels like you are. It feels like you're just waiting for that kind of information to come in. That would also be for someone that's traveling to see you as well if they are. What's this 9 of coins for? I might just have to stop in a second, Pisces, and open my window because the heating's on because it's winter, but it's actually boiling hot here in this room at the moment. What's this 9 of coins for? 9 of coins. 9 of coins. Where's the 9 of coins here? Because the dream and the wish is to be able to own your own business or to do what you want to do. What's the 9 of coins? Please clarify this 9 of coins. Please clarify the 9 of coins. 9 of coins. The devil. So that was there in a different reading as well. There's some kind of... but the devil in the other deck was a very good card to have here, and that came out through Leo. And you do have fire signs here as well. So that was actually a very good reading for Leo, but it was a different card for me to look at to channel through. Okay, there is some kind of very strict money kind of situation that goes on, of a strict work ethic through the devil. Okay, because it's very focused on money, but also ego, that you might not trust someone. What's the devil? The devil. But you got the sign of Capricorn. Okay, the devil. So you've got the Fool, which could well be you, which is a new start. You've got the sign of Libra, which is what's fair is fair. But you've got the 8 of Swords. That's very strange. That's kind of like a dynamic around family that goes on. Okay? And that there's a brand new start and there's a new beginning. But the path is the same because it's dark. There's a lot of attachment to money. Definitely. Okay? And it's Libra, and it's trying to find out what's fair. What's fair is fair. But you feel entrapped and probably incarcerated around this person that you try to avoid, because it goes round, and that's where you live. So you live with someone that you possibly also try to avoid because you just feel like you're with them or they're just with you. But there's some kind of avoidance that you're trying to avoid someone. What's the 7 of Blades? Because that's running from the 7 into the 8. You see? Again, Libra energy. I think someone's very indecisive around you, which is 2 of... Could be Libra. Any earth sign. Could still be the Capricorn. Could have Libra in their chart. Okay? It's to do with the 8. Again, you've definitely got signs of Leo around. You've got a lot of 8s now. 8, 8, 8. All the 8s are out. Okay, but again, here, 8 here and is here again, working 8, 9, 10 for money, is something of discrepancy of trust around money around someone. Okay, because you've got the 10 here, and there's some kind of distrust around money. Okay, what's the 8 of Wands for? Because it feels like I work for my own, and what I earn from my job is my own money. You know. So it feels like you're with someone, but you're doing it apart. But I think that's a family member. What's the 8 of Wands for? 8 of Wands. It's to do with talking with somebody, or doing something too much about spying on someone. Because that's like, or it's just children, but it's like watching someone about this sale of whether it's going to sell or not. And you've got the 7 again, 7 of Swords. Someone's spying on somebody a lot. So I mean, it can be if people watch tarot cards a lot, and that's the spying card. That's the thought, you know, the thoughts. The thoughts are ruminating around someone that you don't trust. That would be also a family or a child, or you're the mum or the dad, and it's the child, or you're the child and it's the parent. But there's definitely some kind of communication around someone that somebody does not trust, okay, at all, because you've got 2 7s, and that is definitely to do with money, and it's to do with this sale of this house, or what happens around the house. What's this Hermit for? The Hermit? The Hermit. What about the Hermit? way too many cards. Sorry, that's a complete handful. I don't want all those. What's the Hermit for? What's the Hermit for? Sorry, when I shuffle these big cards, it's difficult. The world. Someone is moving, physically moving. There's a cycle. There's a dream. What's the World for? Someone wants to move, or is moving. What's the World for? Or a dream to travel. What's the World for? Thank you. The world, the star. You see, that's the dream, there's the wish, there it is. This person is with you here. This is your wish. This Virgo energy is wishing to be with you, and you're more than likely with them. Your dreams are coming true through your state of manifesting. They're coming into fruition, or whatever you've got is what you've got. Your dream is there. So be careful what you wish for, because what you wish for is what you've got. Okay? What's the Seven of Wands? Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. The 3 wanted to come out again. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. Seven of Wands. Someone in your energy, if it's not a third party, it's someone in your life to do with your family, which would be destiny. What's this Wheel of Fortune for? This is making, like, cutting someone out, missing someone. What's the Wheel of Fortune for? But, you know, you can only miss someone for certain periods of time, Pisces. If people are still dwelling on the past, you've got to get over it. You know, you can't do that forever. If you're still going through a twin flame relationship or whatnot, they're only there for specific points of time in order for you to learn something, to forget it, to move on, to meet your people, okay? You can go through that many different times and many different people until you reach your portal. But, you know, there's a missing energy, but there's a lot to do with internet, something to do with the internet. What's the Wheel of Fortune? What's the Wheel of Fortune? Tell me more about this Wheel of Fortune, please. Who's this involving? This Wheel of Fortune. Because you've got the Wheel of Fortune twice. It's definitely to do with a child. And you've got the 9 of Cups. That is so weird. It feels like someone's being drained a little, because your wish fulfillment wouldn't want to be hurt, right? So that's like cutting someone out that's going to be hurt, to draw a line in the sand. But some of you could be going through signs of control with someone, okay? Because you've got the 7 of Swords. It could be you know, narcissism, control, someone that can think very negatively a lot, okay? If you do go through that, that can be anybody there. 3, okay, that you put boundaries up against. So, I mean, wish fulfillment, it's like, you know, I think it's more of a draining energy. Your wish, it just seems to be, what's this Wheel of Fortune for? So the Wheel of Fortune, there you go. So you start to get an opportunity for something now. I think that 3 of Swords is just missing someone, but could be a parent. What's the Ace of Wands? Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Tell me more about this Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. A child, possibly. But you get messages from someone, your partner. What's the 8 of Coins for? 8 of Coins, King of Coins, money. There you go, the Emperor twice. So you start working hard to build up your career and finances. Your company all starts to take off. You start to have money. You start to have money. What's this Emperor card for? Show me this Emperor. Because they're 2 very strong company-owned businesses and money. What's the Emperor for? Emperor. The Queen of Cups. Wow. So that's possibly you. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries. What's the Queen of Cups for? Something to do with family. Moving together, or moving in together. What's the 2 of Blades? So you go from the 6 to the 2, which is the 8, which is there, getting out of something. What's the 2 of Blades? No, we don't want that. What's the Chariot for? The Chariot. Tell me more about the Chariot, please. Chariot. What is the Chariot here, please? Chariot. Okay, so way too many cards, but you've got the Nine of Pentacles again. So some of you have got a dream and a wish to actually work for yourselves. So you've got the King of Swords. Okay, so you've got a lot of masculinity around you. This is someone that's studying to be able to buy. They use their intellect to buy things. Okay, saving your money, Leo energy, standing your ground and walking towards your dream. 9, again, 9. Someone has definitely got a 9 in their energy. 9 of Cups, 8 and 1 is 9. So your dream, and you've got another 9 here, and another 9. You've got every single 9 that there possibly could be. 9. It's like virtually to completion and ending, and virtually at completion and ending. That's what I'm saying. It's kind of like a bit like backwards and forwards energy. If you're going through something very controlling with someone, then you've got to limit the amount of information that you give to them, because they can use it as a second-hand emotion. I've gone through this with Aries, and they're definitely here. Okay, second-hand emotion is someone, if they try to get into your life and you try to keep the limit of the amount of information that you're giving them, they can use it as a second-hand emotion by talking to someone else to try and get to you. Meaning, like, you can hear it from someone else that they've said something that makes you think, oh, I've just got to tell them something. And then when you go forcing and tell them that they've spoke to this other person, you've heard it, they've got you. That's what they do, second-hand emotion. They use it against the tactic to get you back into their life to start talking negatively. Okay, so there's some kind of protection that you're probably protecting yourself from someone. What's the Emperor? Protecting your money and your assets and your finances. What's the Emperor for? The Emperor, Gemini, Lovers. So you're in love with someone. That would definitely mean that you're in love with somebody, okay? But it can also mean a parent. What's the Lovers for? The Lovers. The Lovers. The Emperor here has got a business for sure. What's the Lovers for? What are the Lovers here? There's someone very negative around you as well. Cancerian and the Hangman, Pisces. It's to do with the home life here. There's a new beginning and awakening that someone could well be having you've got Cancerian twice. This is just a dynamic that's happening between someone that can think also very negatively around you, because this would be you, okay, and this would be someone that can always think very negatively. Negative. Okay, but you start to move forward and continue to carry that burden. It's very strange. It ends and it begins, and it ends and it begins. That's why it just seems to me like it's just family. Okay, seems to be straightforward, but your love life is here. You know, you're in love with someone. If you're in a relationship, you're in a relationship, and it seems to be going well, but you've possibly got things that are going on around a lot of family and waiting for businesses to kind of like settle down with money and stuff. But you've got that opportunity there. There's a lot of dreaming, but trust me, manifesting doesn't just mean like you can just wait for something to happen, because you could be waiting for a lifetime, you know. You have to go towards your dreams. You have to step into your reality. You have to create your reality from your dream and then start living it by doing it with actions, you know. Keep persisting forward to do it. But you can't always wait on other people to come up with things, because it just, you know, that's not yourself doing it. So let's see. So how does Pisces partner feel about Pisces? How does Pisces partner feel about Pisces? How does Pisces partner feel about Pisces? Two of Cups and the Magician. They feel like you're their soulmate. They feel like you have strength, that you're someone that also is good at saving money, and that you're good at creating your reality. The Magician again. Okay, so how does Pisces partner feel about Pisces? How do they feel about Pisces? Okay, so they like you, they like messing around for some. They just like that childish banter that you probably have together. If you talk a lot with this person, they just like the fact that you can act out with one another. It's not like childish games, it's just like they just like talking to you. They just like talking to you. I don't know how to quite put that. Okay, there you go. There's a magician yet again. They feel that you can create anything that you want. They feel like you are a magician. The fact that you can bring your dreams into reality. So they're very much there with you. Okay, let's see. So how does Pisces partner feel about Pisces? How does Pisces partner feel about Pisces? So you've got the sign of Libra as well. So they obviously see and feel that you're very well connected and very well balanced. Of what's fair is fair. They think that you're very fair with them. They like talking to you, okay? But they feel like you can create your dreams, but they see you as someone very responsible. How does Pisces partner feel about Pisces? Okay, wow. So you go. They see you as someone that will really stand up against people as well, that you won't take any nonsense from some people. They feel that you're very educated, very well educated. They feel that you would stand your ground, and they think that there's no persuading you otherwise, and that you will never change your mind. But I think that they like that about you, that you won't change your mind, because there's a determination from the King of Swords that is just determined to get what's fair and what's owed and what's due to them. They feel if you are going through eras of control with somebody, that the 5, they see you that will stand up for people for that. How does Pisces partner feel about them? How does Pisces partner feel about Pisces? How does Pisces partner feel about Pisces? So they feel like walking away for some reason. I don't know why. Heading out. Let's see what this magician's for. This magician. So they feel that there's a really good. They feel that you manifest your dreams of money, or that's what you want a lot, is to do with this opportunity of money, that you're manifesting this. They feel like they want to give you everything with the anything that's stable. They feel that they'll give you that. What's this justice for? Something more about the justice. Justice. So they see you as someone that works really hard. You might actually work for a solicitors or something, or doctors or something, or a solicitor, or actually for the court. But they see you as someone that studies a lot, works a lot, and is hard working. Okay? All the time. What's the King of Swords for? The King of Swords. What is this King of Swords for? King of Swords. Oh dear. So that can be a family member's energy that's coming through this. Okay? Now if you're trying to avoid someone, physically avoid someone, then you're going through control with them and you're not talking to someone that's... Because the 5 of energy can sulk through something, through someone that's not budging. Okay, so that can also be a family member. Okay, but the King of Swords can be someone that's very controlling. Now your partner wouldn't feel... Your partner feels left out or something. 13. What's the... Sorry, way too many cards. And the other one flew out, but I'm not going to pick that one up, because we're nearly at the end of the reading and my back's hurting. What is this 5 of Cups for? What's it 5 of Cups for? 5 of Cups. Yeah, they're waiting. Someone waits on you to talk to them. Well, I mean, why on earth? Someone's waiting for someone. They feel that you're focused on money a lot, and they miss you whilst you're focusing on money. Okay, I'm only going to take those 2. You've got Virgo energy also. But they feel that you're very money oriented. Very, very money oriented. Your person could have a lot of money as well. They'd see like they want to be in a commitment with you and they want to get married to you. They sometimes feel lonely and left out. 5 of Cups, someone misses you. So if you've got options and opinions of other people and you want to be with someone else, then someone misses you. But that's someone that you're talking to. Okay? not someone out there, you know, someone in reality, someone that you're talking to. Someone misses you when you're working. This is when you work, someone misses you. And it can also be a family member that's seeing you work a lot and you miss them when you're not at home, or they miss you when you're not at home, okay? But you've got a lot of money here. They see you someone that can build and create your finances and do what you want. Someone that sees that they actually want to be in a commitment with you. You've got 2 5s. They might have a life path number 5, okay? Their energy might be sometimes low and then high, then low and high, but you would be in an actual commitment or marriage with this person, okay? And they see you as someone that has good stability of being a family man, because I'm picking that up as the women for the men. But this person would be very loyal, would be very, very loyal, okay? Very loyal. So that's how they see and that's how they feel about you. I think that they just see you someone that concentrates on work a lot, you know, but I think they miss you. Alright guys, that's how they think and feel about you. That is your reading for the first half of 2020. It's 50:55 on the clock. Hopefully you join Lucid Dream Tarot Music. There's loads of stuff going over there. If you want a personal reading, you can also reach out below. There's a lot of other things that you can click on that's been changed now. You can follow me on Reddit, Tumblr, Twitter, all that kind of stuff. That's all below. I really would appreciate your support and give us a thumbs up. I really would. That really would help me out a lot if you can do that. Comment and just give it a like. Okay, I really would appreciate that, Pisces, if you can just do that. And also the new channel, Lucid Dream Tarot Music. I hope you enjoy it, guys. I hope you have a great first half of the 2020. And we'll be back with the Januaries, and we'll shorten the distance down as well, because it's very difficult to do general readings to focus on everybody. Okay, all right, guys. Thanks very much, and I'll hopefully catch you again soon. Thanks, Pisces.